Hey guys, I realize it's been a while since I have done any sort of update on the Tillandsia project, where all of the air plants I glued to this big piece of wood. I don't think it's driftwood. They called it something else. I can't remember what they called it, but it's some other type of wood. It's, pretty big. So all the Tillandsia, all the air plants are doing very well. And all I do to take care of them is I grab my mister, a little spray bottle, and I spray them down. When they're dry, they're grayish because of all of the trichomes, little scales that absorb moisture. And when they're hydrated, they turn green. So as I know that once they're green, I'm good to go. And so many people say, oh, you just missed them once a week or missed them twice a week. I miss them whenever I know they're completely dry. And depending on the season or whatever's going on in the grow space, that could be a day, it could be a couple of days, it could be a week. It really just depends. But I don't want to stick to a strict once a week or twice a week because maybe they're thirsty. So what I've noticed is when I do that, they start to grow a lot quicker than they normally would because, as you probably know, if you know anything about Tillandsia, they don't grow very fast. So these guys have been doing very well and everyone looks happy. And I have a few new additions. This one I think is about to bloom. Let's see if you can see the little bud in there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Little flower bud in there, spike. I don't know if it's going to actually bloom, but it looks like it's getting ready and it's starting to blush. When they're going to bloom, they blush pink or reddish on the leaves. So yeah, there's a bunch of new additions here that have not been glued or affixed to the wood. There's just no room. And there are a whole bunch that are just hanging out on the bottom here. All different types, all different varieties of Tillandsia. I figured let me just keep them all in the same spot, even though I'm not going to be affixing them to this wood because this wood has just very little room. And what room there is isn't getting enough light, so I don't want to do anything detrimental to the plants. So that's about it. I also use an orchid fertilizing spray. I probably only do that once a month, if that. I don't do it very often. The water seems to be good enough as long as there's enough light, air circulation, and the moisture when they're dry. You don't want to water them or spray them when they're not completely dry because they'll start to rot, especially the bulbous type like the Caput Medusa. But doing well. So if you have any questions on this, if you want to try it and you want some information, just leave a comment. I'll get right back to you. And let's experiment. Lots of fun. See you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, share, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next video.